Hello, dear apprentice, and welcome to this episode. This is day 9 of the 7-week Sacred Artist Initiation program with me, your creative wizard. So, today is time again for our watercolor ritual, and this week we have journeyed through the Orange Gate. If you haven't seen the episode for the Orange Gate meditation, then please go and look at the collection and find the Orange Gate guided meditation so that you guys can enjoy that and go on that inward journey before you come to your watercolor ritual. So here on day 9, we're going to just play again in our grimoires with our watercolor, and I have created a beautiful energetic assessment that you can go through while you are painting your beautiful watercolor ritual in your journal. So today I want you to use your orange colors in your watercolor, maybe with a dash of coral, maybe a bit of gold, metallics, whatever you feel like in the moment. And I want you to wet the page and really allow the colors to flow. We are dealing with the waters of our existence, so there's no control in water. So allow it to spill, allow it to splatter, allow it to create waves and ripples without control, and just learn to bend with it, to flow with it, and to experience it. I want you to think of a beautiful affirmation that you can embed on this page. I've made some suggestions in your workbook. I started with those words for myself, but I've added a little bit more to it. So I allow myself to feel, to flow, to create, to enjoy pleasure, have fun, and play without the guilt. For me, that is a beautiful sort of thing that I'm dealing with in my Orange Gate assessment. And today I'm going to be showing you what I did during my sort of meditation and watercolor ritual. And I'm just going to share with you quickly what the assessment is all about while you watch me paint and do my watercolor ritual in my grimoire. So an energetic assessment is really a great tool that you can use to really become aware of a very specific energetic area in your body as well as in your life. And sometimes when we experience creative block, this can be exactly the place where that block occurs. When we don't allow ourselves to be true to ourselves and we start to curate how we feel or mask what we feel or project to the world, we start to almost splinter ourselves into a different reality. So there's a version of you that the world knows, and there's a version of you that only you know. And how much of yourself you show to the world is really where the game changes. So are you more not yourself than you are, or vice versa? So it's really good to become aware of that, and that will really affect your authenticity and the way that you show up. So I'm going to share with you a few questions that helps you to guide you into this specific direction of your life, and you can then answer these in your journal and just think about these questions while you paint along and create on your page. The first question was, am I allowing joy into my life? I'm not going to elaborate on all of these questions. I really want you just to see what comes up for yourself and just make a few notes about that later. Where do you suppress emotion? Do you create freely, or do you judge yourself the whole time? If you have to rate your creative flow from 1 to 10, 1 being absolutely not creative at all, to 10 being super inspired and very creative, where would you rate your creative flow at the present moment? And then what emotion asked to be felt today? That is a great question to come to at the end of each day. And really just, sometimes I map the entire day in snippets of, okay, I felt this, I felt this, I felt this, and see what patterns are circling through your life. So what emotion did you need to give recognition to today? So that's a great energetic assessment to use, just to see how are your flow, what's your creativity, what's your emotional body feel like, the waters of your whole existence. Is it in harmony? Is it flowing freely? Or is the water dirty or contaminated? Is it blocked? Is it stale? What does the waters of your life feel like? If you have to think of a visual description and give it volume, give it color, give it name, so that you can really learn to tune into this area of your life. And while you're playing with the orange tones in your watercolor ritual today, and you give yourself free rein to play, I particularly used, this is like an ox gale liquid from Winsor & Newton, and in watercolor that's just the medium that helps your colors to flow even more than they normally do. So I decided to play with that to really enhance the flow. I have really just used a lot of splatter and open-ended areas, and I kept adding water to my page in order to encourage that fluidity and mix of colors. And lastly, I also again used a sprinkle of salt to create more little blooms and texturized droplet effects. So I really played with that, and then I was inspired to bring structure and wave forms into this mix to really talk about water dropping into water and this continuous wave action and flow action that I became aware of. So that is what I've captured in today's watercolor ritual for my journal. So I really hope that you are going to enjoy this prompt, and remember to take a photograph and share it with me as well. So I'll see you guys again real soon.